Welcome to the Reinvent Your Life podcast, the show that talks about why we do what we do and how we can do it better.
Welcome to the Reinvent Your Life podcast. My name is Chaz Molesky, and today we are going to talk about the law of attraction, what it is, why people do it, and my personal beliefs on why it doesn't work for most people. The law of attraction has been around for, some could argue, ever. Some could say it is the universal lifeblood of being, right? Of living on this earth. The law of attraction is what brings us everything. And there are a lot of people that believe wholeheartedly 100% in the law of attraction. And I want to be clear, this is not to completely stomp on those people and to stomp on their beliefs and say that they are wrong. That is not the objective of this podcast. With that said, I have to be transparent and say that the law of attraction is probably my least favorite strategy for change. I have a lot of experience not only working with people with the law of attraction, but also studying the law of attraction. And I will say that it can be effective when used correctly. The problem is most people do not use it correctly. So if you are somebody who is currently involved in practicing the law of attraction, or you've heard of it and you're just curious to know more about what it is and what it can do for you, or you've never heard of it at all and you want to know, like, dude, what are you even talking about in the first place? Guess what? You're in the right spot, because that's what we're going to address today, and that's what we're talking about. So for those of you that don't know, the law of attraction is basically you using your focus to bring about in your life that which you want most. And it's by putting it out there into the atmosphere, into the universe, and declaring, this is what I want. I want to become wealthy. I want to become famous. I want to have a family. I want to buy a house. I want to feel at peace with myself. We're putting this stuff out into the universe, and we're asking the universe to send it back to us. We're asking the universe to answer these questions that we may have, these desires that we have. We're asking the universe for assistance in bringing them to reality. That is basically, paraphrased, my own definition of what the law of attraction is. Now, the law of attraction has been used in many different coaching disciplines and styles, and it's been used in popular culture. There are books about it. It's everywhere. And the thing with the law of attraction is, sometimes we get into belief that because we have the law of attraction, that's all that's needed. Okay, I'm believing in the law of attraction. I'm putting it out there into the universe. I'm manifesting. You'll hear that all the time, right? How many of you out there manifest? I'm manifesting these things. I'm manifesting money. I'm manifesting a relationship. I'm manifesting friendship. Whatever it is that you're manifesting. A lot of people end up using the law of attraction as an excuse or a scapegoat as to not putting in more work. And I want to reiterate this one more time. Most people use the law of attraction to get out of doing the work. And that is why most often the law of attraction does not work. Here is how the law of attraction works. You put your focus out there and you put your energy out there towards a specific outcome. So let's just say that you want a new career. We'll use career as the example. Let's say you want a new career. So you put out into the universe, I'm looking for a new career. Please help me step into the right circles. Please open up the right opportunity right in front of me so that I may change my career. And we start saying this. We put it out into the atmosphere more and more and more, and our energy is aligned with this new career, right? And that's what we're thinking about all the time. We're focused on this. We start seeing ads for new careers that are more in line with what we want. We're like, oh, the law of attraction is working. Well, in reality, it's not working. What's working is that your brain is now tuned in to look for career opportunities. Right? That's really what's happening, is your brain has now set a filter on everything that's coming to it to say, hey, place a lot of priority on new career opportunities. Because that's the energy that you've put out there, and that is where you have channeled your focus, is to find a new career. So you're putting this out there for the law of attraction to say, hey, law of attraction, come take care of this. So you see all of these examples, you see all these things coming up like, oh yes, this looks great. Everything's working the way it should be. Thank you, universe. But nothing's actually changing. You're just seeing opportunities. You're seeing things that might be different, but your life itself isn't actually changing. And so you stay in this pattern of believing the law of attraction for so long, and then you start to get disillusioned by it because you're like, man, I've been aligning with the universe, and I've been putting it out there into the universe saying I want this and I want this and I want this for so long, but nothing's happening. Well, nothing's happening because you're not taking the actions that will bring about whatever outcome it is you're looking to achieve. You're not putting in the work. And that is why the law of attraction is not working. See, there's a piece that's missing from the actual law of attraction book at the end that says you need to put in the work to get the outcome that you're putting out there into the world. Okay? The world can provide you with the perfect opportunities. It can set you up with the perfect scenario for success. And if you never capitalize on that opportunity, if you never take the risk, if you don't put the work in for that success, well, it doesn't matter how much law of attraction you practice. It doesn't matter how much energy you put out into the world. You're not going to get your end result because you're not holding up your end of the bargain now. See, the universe, the world's holding up their end of the bargain. It's saying, okay, you're saying you want all these things. You're setting your energy up for this. You're attaching your focus to this specific outcome. Cool. We will help you out by showing you opportunities. We'll help you out by giving you a potential to get to that end goal, that result. But you have to do the work to get there. And if you're not willing to do the work to get there, then we're going to start taking away the opportunities. And really what's going to start happening is you're going to start fading into the background and believing that you can't accomplish certain things that you maybe once have asked for, that you put out there. You might believe that the law of attraction doesn't work. Well, if you don't put any action into that attraction, because action is in the word attraction, if you don't put the action forward to get what you want, you will never get what you want. You'll never get that outcome. So the law of attraction might as well be useless at that point because you're not holding up your end of the bargain. So I don't care what you believe in terms of energy or spirituality or anything like that. It's not my job to sell you on that. But energy is real and energy exists. And when you're putting out consistent energy that is aligned with what you're looking for, if you want to be a happier person, okay, and you are consistently putting out the energy of happiness, you are conveying happiness to others, you're sharing your happiness with others, you're helping other people become happy, you are just exuding happiness. When that is you, that energy has to go somewhere. All right, so the world interacts by energy. So you're putting that energy out or you're holding that energy in. You're doing one of the two. You can't be in the middle. There's got to be one or the other. So if you're sad, you're either keeping that energy in or you're giving it out. Really depends on what the situation is, what you're doing, but you are doing one of those two things. So the more that you're putting out energy, the more the universe is going to respond to that energy. That's why if you're a really happy person, chances are you attract other happy people. Why? Because you're putting that energy out into the world. And then the world is giving you the opportunity to connect with happy people. It's up to you at that point to then connect with those happy people, to say hello, to start building a relationship. That's on you. But the universe, the world, they're giving you the opportunity. It's out there. It's up to you to step up and take it. And that is the key to making the law of attraction work, is that once you have the opportunity, once you are presented with it, you have to take action. You have to see the opportunity for what it is, and you have to utilize it to the best of your ability to set yourself up for the most optimal chance at success. Because really, if you're going to be using the law of attraction, if you're going to really start incorporating that into your life, and maybe it's something you already incorporate into your life and it's not working, the thing you need to focus on is, am I putting enough out there first off? All right. Do people actually know that these are the things that I want? Does the universe itself know that this is what I want? Have I been consistently putting out my focus and dedicating my energy towards a specific outcome? Yes or no? If the answer is no, you have to start there. If you have, and you have been putting out that energy and you've been seeing little bits and snippets here and possible opportunities, but nothing significant, double up on that energy. Put even more out there. Focus even harder on getting what you want and see what opportunities arise. And then finally, once those opportunities actually come about, do not hesitate. Do not wait. Do not procrastinate. Take action. Seize those opportunities. It might work out. It might not. It doesn't matter. because what you're doing is you're acting in accordance with what's going to make the law of attraction work for you. You are taking action. You're taking responsibility for the outcome. You're not just putting it out there into the ether saying, give this to me, I've been good. The universe isn't Santa Claus, all right? So in this case, you have to align yourself. You have to put out that energy. You have to put out that focus. You got to tell the world, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm going for. And once you put that out there, you have to act in accordance with those beliefs. To bring about that change, you have to take that action specifically aligned to what it is that you want to accomplish. So take what you have learned today, please, and share it with somebody else, all right? The best way that I can help other people is to get you to help me help other people. Please share this with anybody that you know can benefit from it. I know you know somebody. We all know somebody. Send it to them, brighten their day, help them overcome their own hesitations about the law of attraction, their own downfalls with it, whatever they might be feeling, or if they need to just start utilizing it properly. Send this to them and help them out. If you have not yet, please leave a review for the podcast. It helps me out and it helps me reach other people. And as always, take this information, apply what you have learned, incorporate it, and reinvent your life. I'll talk to you next time.
Thanks for listening to the Reinvent Your Life podcast. Now go out and apply what you just heard to start your reinvention. Please subscribe, rate, and share this podcast with those that need it most.